Yes, sir.
What time is it?
Time for me to no sell that thing. Seriously, we know what time it is.
You're not gonna say it, are you?
It's meme o'clock, motherfucker. Get in there. Get the memes in there.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the last hour and a half or so, we've been the ones trying to make you laugh. Now it's your turn to try to make us laugh.
Time to see if we get the six-headed journey to laugh their pants off.
Indeed, indeed. Yep. All right, so with that, also, before we go any further, since he's not here, yes, the ace button will be considered an emergency button once we get through the others. Let's go ahead and knock that out now before you guys ask. Moving on, let's get things started with our first meme, courtesy of Sayla. Excuse me, are you the one that took my TARDIS?
I get it.
Well, that didn't take long.
No. No.
That didn't take long.
Not at all.
Oh, Sayla, correct?
That was Sayla.
Good one, Sayla.
Nicely, nice start. Nice way.
And I get it because I saw the first episode, and after that first episode, she still sans TARDIS. So there you go.
Indeed. Okay, then. Moving on. Second up, we got Cure Crystal. Oh, scroll that back. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wall of text.
Roll forward.
Oh, I suspect there is a song here, but I do not know it.
Hold on, let's
I can't even read it.
Yeah.
God, could you make the text any smaller?
I don't know this song.
I do not know that song either.
You want to elaborate, Cure? Sorry, I don't listen to music.
Actually, hold on. I think he sent me something for this. Give me a second. I believe he actually sent me. Oh, it's from the 2018 League of Legends World Championship, and he actually sent me a link to the music video. I remember this now. I remember now. Just reload my page here. Stupid Google form. There we go.
Watch that, but I don't.
All right, we'll have to take a look at that later. But honestly, I don't know what. Wait.
Moratorium. If you're gonna do a song parody, do a well-known song. Do something that everyone and their dog has heard before. Don't be so broad.
Yeah.
Or in this case, too narrow that we don't know what you're aiming at.
Or too narrow. Sorry, thank you, Maddie. Yeah, it's like don't be so. Yeah. Be a little more mainstream, I guess is the word.
And let's be fair here. We're not paying a shitload of money for League of Legends or World of Warcraft or get off your lawn with that goddamn MMO gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on microtransactions. We'll be here all year.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on. Next up from P96822.
Ha!
You know what? I would watch that fight.
What the hell? Next time on Death Battle.
You've earned that one, P96. So to be honest,
That'd be a good fight.
Be a good fight though. I put my money on the Marvel hero there on this one.
Yeah. Well, unless Yamato can use his upgraded forms, then it might be a little close.
Okay.
Especially if he can use that Chimera form.
Oh yeah.
If he can use that Chimera form that combines all three, then yeah, it's over.
Then we gotta fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Next up, we got Toku Mania. Which is more adorable? You decide.
Plushies.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, I got that Leo plushie.
I got that Tusk plushie.
You're not the only one with a Leo plushie. In fact, it's literally sitting right here on one of my lamps. Well,
Yeah, funny story, folks. They had a ton. They had all the Zyuohger plushies, and we all bought them at the booth.
Yeah.
There was not a single one left. We bought them all.
Yep.
That was fun.
Indeed.
Uh,
Oh, nicely done, Toku Mania. Moving on. Next up, we got Gokai Master. Skull sees child Kairi use his childlike charms to distract Tsukasa and smirks behind the helmet.
the skull man approves.
He may act like a tough son of a bitch, but you know he's got a heart of gold behind that.
Oh, all badasses are softies deep down.
Yeah, and Tsukichi Narumi is certainly no exception. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we got DJ Toku. Batman, I think Kamen Rider Ghost is underrated, and allow me to one more word from this topic, and not only will I hit you again, but I'll also let the Joker beat you with a crowbar, Jason.
Woo! Okay then.
That's a little on the savage side there.
Do I not have that button loaded? Oh my fucking god, I do not have the Savage button loaded. Oh no, wait, no, I do. It's over here.
You have it loaded.
It's right here.
Oh yeah!
I thought I had that one loaded up.
Yo.
We said last week, let's try to use that sparingly.
Agreed, but I think that one definitely qualifies.
Oh, I agree.
Oh yeah,
agreed.
Yeah,
Savage, definitely.
Indeed. Moving on. Next up, we got Solastar. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Yes, I'll bet you have. When you arrive in Fursha, tell him I shot first. I get it!
Yes!
I get it!
This guy gets it.
Yeah. Nice.
And ladies and gentlemen, somewhere in the hills in California, George Lucas is salty.
Oh.
Now I want to see Tsukasa, a Magi Ranger story.
Ooh.
Or Tsubasa, sorry.
Tsubasa.
Got it mixed up. Tsubasa, a Magi Ranger story. Sorry, it's been a long night, folks. Give me a break.
Indeed. And for those of you who don't get it, go check out Easy's Magi Ranger review. You'll learn all you need to know.
Seriously, he looks just like Harrison Ford at that age. It's uncanny.
It is. It really is. Hell, when his actor comes back to play his Jin, he still looks like it.
Exactly. Seriously, if Harrison ever grew his hair out that long, they would be spot on. It would be a perfect match.
Anyway, moving on. Next up, at 8X Spider. Fuck Batman. Oh, I'm not Batman, you freak. I'm Crocman.
What a crock. Yeah, I stand behind my statement. What a crock. And that's where we get the term.
Uh-huh.
Nicely done there, Adek. Moving on.
Yeah, Adek, you passed. Yeah, the chef's right, Adek. You passed up a prime opportunity to make a killer croc joke. Well, food for thought. Food for next time. Next time. Food for thought.
Indeed.
Yep.
Moving on.
Still funny.
Next up, we got Red Rob. After his assaults, what would his conscience say? Enters Renee's mind. What does an actor want with a conscience anyway?
Oh! Roshi?
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not savage. That is a burn.
Yeah!
Damn.
Oh, but remember who that is now.
That's Renee went off.
That's Mentor G's actor.
Remember?
Oh God!
Yeah, that asshole!
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the thing he fucking did.
Wait.
Do I hear too? Yeah.
Where?
Assault.
Do
After his assault.
too!
Damn it, Red Rob. Funny meme, but damn.
And hey,
I was willing to
Akira,
give
well,
you a
looks like you're
pass.
holding on to your bits tonight there, Akira Coops, because he said he was gonna give up all his bits if there was no botches. Well, so much for that.
We'll take those bits now.
Yeah.
Also,
funny meme, Red Robin. I'm willing to give you. I was willing to give you the button there for a minute, but not anymore.
nope. And also, Akira, you fucking jinxed it. You realize that, dude. So gotta give it to you, Dave. You fucking jinxed it. Anyway, moving on.
You know, I would tell people to stop David and roasting Akira Koopa, but he fucking jinxed it. He earned it.
Yeah, he earned that one.
We need the Mr. Popo's button. Jinx, bitch, shut up. We need to make that a button.
Send me the
Every
audio.
time Akira Koopa jinxes it. Oh, I have it on my desktop. I will send that to you when I can.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll make that a button immediately, or as soon as I can. Moving on. Next, I've got Ultimate Nerd Girl. Me while watching Show Superhero Tyson. This is a load of bullshit. Oh, she's not bad. Not at all.
And somehow I could hear Lanny Patora going, how do I Vegeta this?
Oh God. Oh God. I want to hear him scream this. Not Chris Sabat, not Brian Drummond. It's got to be Lanny Patora. It's got to be Nick.
Yeah.
This needs to be Lanny pwned.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a load of bullshit.
Nicely done, Ulti.
Also, not a savage. Kind of losing your step there, girl.
Let her have a week off. She doesn't have to be savage every week.
This doesn't need to be savage to be true.
Yeah, let her have a week off. Besides, we'll have some savage later, I'm sure. Moving
Fair
on.
enough.
Next up, we got Guts. What should we start with? A beetle? Or tank? A bear? Oh, a bear, huh? Your scream of love made me cry.
You know what? Deno sold it for me, but
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one get you. I took a quick peek at these to make sure there was no botches on that, but yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, he's getting a button.
Dub Bears. Dub Bears.
Bears.
Hold on, do I have that button set up? No, I do not. But I did. Oh well. Give me a sec. I know I've got that one.
Also, this is a first. This is the first time I've hit the button. Usually I'm last.
Yeah, all right.
I know, right?
All right. Bears!
Thank you.
Kind of needed to hit that at least before we move on. Nicely done, Guts. Congratulations. All right, moving on. Next up, got Silver. Hashtag better idols than Metan. Silver, are you sure that's a good idea? You know Masora will be... Masora? I ain't afraid of her. Do you want to be minced? Oh, Arceus, help me.
Oh, shit.
Wow! Self-deprecating humor. Self-deprecating humor. I am impressed.
I approve. I approve wholeheartedly.
Believe me, I'm a pro at self-deprecating humor, and I pride myself on talent. I pride myself on having an eye for that.
Yeah, that's good, dude. That's
well
good.
done.
That is nice. Moving on. Oh, Brother Ball, I think you're gonna like this one, AC.
Yes!
Subscribe!
Yes!
I have just had a powerful premonition!
Yes!
Someone send this to Broken Matt. He probably won't get it, but
Oh. You know what? The only thing that's keeping me from hitting the button is that it's too obvious.
yeah, it's kind of.
But it's
that's not
still
low-hanging fruit,
just
that's touching the ground.
that's low hanging fruit, but god damn, it looks nice.
And Brother Ball in the chat says he's on it. He will be tweeting that to Broken Matt.
I doubt he'll get it, but you never know.
Yeah. Nicely done.
You might want to give him a little context.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Nicely done there, Brother Ball. Next up, we got
He is
Brody-
retired, Cure Crystal, but he is working on a YouTube show about the Hardy compound, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, network show, but
And
moving
I
on.
think you guys are really going to like
even
what Brody
better.
Ranger's got here. I am Schwartz,
Oh,
leader of the
of
Time
course.
Jackers. I am General Schwartz, military leader of the Shadow Line. And I am Yogurt, keeper of the Schwartz and its copyright. I'll see you both in court.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And may the
Silence.
Schwartz be with you.
I'll see you in court. What a word. Oh.
Pretty sure Yogurt could whip these guys with just the Schwartz ring.
No.
Yeah, he could. He totally could.
Yogurt the wise, Yogurt the all-powerful, Yogurt the magnificent.
Please,
don't bring up us.
please.
Just
I'm
plain
just
yogurt.
plain yogurt. No, we don't like Spaceballs. Not at all.
No, not at all. No.
By the way, Maddie, did I send you that?
What? Wait,
Oh,
hold
no.
that thought. Hold that thought.
1, 2.
The nose have it.
No,
Nah, the
The
nose have it.
have it.
Nose have
No,
it.
no love for Spaceballs. No love for Spaceballs. Sad.
Sorry,
It was
Hairball.
close. It was close. I think JC's was for the.
Actually, that's Bernie Ranger.
No. Oh no, Hairball was calling a hit if that's 5 yeses, but JC, it really actually,
No.
hold on. JC Lexicon was calling for the button a while ago. I don't know if that was for this meme or not, because that might be the difference maker. JC, was your call for the button on this meme? You're the deciding vote on this one, because you called it earlier. If you called it for this meme here, oh, never mind. JC was the first to call it. Therefore, the chat has spoken.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Yes.
It was
Love for
close.
Spaceballs.
That was close, but the yeses got it just by an inch.
Woo. Gonna
And
say,
yes.
no love for Spaceballs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Maddie, did I send you that YouTube video where Joe Bob reviewed the Spaceballs?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
All right, moving on.
Because I watched it again recently.
Oh, Mildred's
Oh,
up next.
here we go.
Hey, Gremlin.
Uh-oh.
Anyone ever tell you that you look like anyone ever tell you look like a goblin? All the time. Why? Did someone say goblin? This meme has been cut early for graphic content. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Wow! That didn't take long.
Considering we just reviewed that show on the Enemy Mavericks, you better fucking believe it. In fact, you know what? Mildred, you earned this one, buddy!
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
What
How did I know that was going to make it onto the memes?
the what? What followed was one of the worst ass whoopings this side of Minnesota. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
Oh my
For
god.
anyone who has not seen the first episode of Goblin Slayer, I challenge you, but I also warn you. It is gruesome.
Disclaimer: we do not support certain things in that anime. Do not take this as a. Don't take this as advice or as a sign that we like it or that we approve of that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just covering our asses here.
But that's a good question, Sayla. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
And then
Little column
some.
A, little column B.
And then some.
Also, the only thing that's missing from this meme is the sound beep, just in the background when we read the rest of this.
Also, that's 3 buttons in a row. We just made history tonight, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
3 buttons back to back to back without a break. Anyway. Nicely done there, my monk friend. Moving on. Next up, we got Zeltrax. When you have an epic first morph, but the suit glitches out, there's one person to blame. Damn you, Hate Saburo! Damn you!
Nice. Zeltrax, you look awesome in that, bud.
You look amazing, dude. Yeah, and Riley gives you the green on that one in more ways than one. She approves.
Nice.
That is amazing. Nicely done, my friend.
Please bring that outfit to the next Ranger stop. I know you can't make it this one, but next time, please bring that.
Yes.
Do it.
I'll bring my jacket.
There you go.
Well, I'm bringing it to this Ranger stop, but next time, my friend, next time.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, nicely done. Moving on. Next up, we got X-Kaiser. I am a god! You don't say. No, the lower picture is the Being Chaos King, a.k.a. Amatsu Mikaboshi from the Marvel event comic Chaos War.
Ah.
Is that what that is? Thought that looked familiar. I haven't read that one, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of burnt out on Marvel event comics. So, folks, if you see Civil War 2, don't read it. Don't buy it. It's I regret that.
Not that good, really?
It was pretty bad.
Ah.
Yeah, it hadn't even dumb a reason to be than the first one. And that's saying something.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Next, I've got Retro Kid. Hey, anyone seen a little bitch named Ajit Pai? He's got an ego this big and loves screwing over people's internet for a living, no? Screw it. Might as well fix up this town while I'm here. Also, 2 things. 1, do I hear 4 or 5? Because there's like several typos in here.
Funny joke, but yeah, that's a lot of typos.
Secondly, I'm allowing this. We actually discussed this before the show because I came across this meme. I'm going to allow it this time. But from now on, if you guys want to use any Gridman references, have at least something from the live action version. Don't just use the anime.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like I told John, I said it's good as a one-off because it is based on a tokusatsu, but don't do it again. Also, hairballs, quit calling for the goddamn fail horn.
Yeah.
No, we're not hitting that.
Hairball. No, instead, I'm going to hit this one for Brother Ball.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
Whose show is it anyway, huh?
Uh-huh.
Also, I do admit, good joke for calling that piece of shit out.
Yeah.
Oh,
For those who don't know, he's
definitely.
the one who's responsible for killing net neutrality.
Yeah. Ajit Pai is the current chairman of the FCC right now, and he's the reason why net neutrality is currently pretty much dead unless we can find a way to get our Senate to actually get up their ass and do something about it. But I wouldn't hold my breath.
Vote in November, people.
Yeah. If any of you are 18 years of age, are going to be 18 by the time November rolls around, I implore you, get your asses out there and vote. Even if you're going to vote opposite of what we do, just get out there and vote. This is the year for the young voters to finally take charge. Please do so. Anyway, with that said, let's move on. Next up, we got DL Bot. Know your paradoxes.
Bit of a stretch, but I'll allow it. It took me a moment to figure out what that was. Know your paradoxes.
Oh, it says in there, yeah, contact.
I haven't played Portal in years, people.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad there, DLBot. Not bad. Moving on. Next up, we got Truly Mad. Froggy?
Sorry, not me, Tama.
Froggy?
Who's that? Is that your friend, Garo?
Froggy, there you are.
Do you want a
Brick of the face, pal? Because this is how you get a brick of the face.
Wow! Long way to go for that joke.
Big the cat. Good Lord.
Wow.
Also, this is another example of this is more anime than Toku, but
It doesn't matter.
Careful,
He has
folks.
a
Cutting it
Toku-
close. Cutting it close.
Cutting it close, but he does have a Toku reference, so, yep. In this case,
You get a pass.
all right.
Guts, can we hit any case not existent? I'd show it to her just the hell of it there.
Yeah. I'll show it to her later, just see what she thinks.
Halftime.
Well, she's not.
Halftime.
Yeah, I'll send it to her over Discord later. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we got JVK. What do you think might happen if these guys got possessed by Imagine?
I get it.
Oh.
The Rurouni Kenshin was a dead giveaway.
Yeah. For those who don't see it left to right, that is Kenshin Imura, of course, obviously. Moritaka Mashiro from Bakuman and Hiro Shishigami from Inuyashiki. All of these roles were played by Takeru Sato in the live-action adaptations of all of these series.
The man likes to work. What can I say?
There's nothing wrong with this meme.
Nope. I find no fault here. Hell, he mentioned the Imagine.
Besides, it referenced Imagine. And if you know anything, if you saw the live-action Rurouni Kenshin, that's close enough. I've seen all three, and they are glorious, and I still need to get those legit stateside release DVDs.
Yep. Nonetheless, yeah, JVK, you clearly got this down. Nicely done there, my friend. Moving on.
Nice.
Next, I got Riley.
If you want some incentive, watch the second one. Watch the second one because Deno fights Skull in that movie. No joke.
Yep. And anyway, got Riley up next. Everything is dust in the wind. Not anymore, bitch.
Ooh.
God damn it, champ! Now you got me. Now you got me wanting to see these shows cross over. Sam and Dean arguing with Takumi and Kusaka. Actually, Maddie, do you have that Twilight button? I don't think you gave John that one.
The laugh?
If he doesn't,
Yeah.
I have it. I just don't have it loaded up, but I have it.
Well,
Actually, no, I have it loaded up right
if
here.
I saw that crossover,
Go ahead.
if I had that crossover, I'd be like,
There you go.
exactly.
Anyway, nicely done there, champ. Nicely done. Moving on. Next up, we got Evan Hunter Gale. What it feels like being punched in the face by a Rider Punch by Kamen Rider Black. Example. Rider Punch!
Is that who I think it is?
Conor McGregor. Yep.
Yep, thought so.
Oh, I wish he would get a Rider Punch.
I'm
Pretty sure Maddie
lost his last
does.
fight. And
And he keeps wanting to get it on with WWE superstars. That came out wrong. Or did it?
Anyway.
Good one.
Yeah. Moving on. Next up, we got Biohybrid. I'll just let that one speak for itself.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, props for giving credit for this meme.
Indeed.
Also, that's a kick in the balls, and everyone's laughing.
Yep.
I don't get the. Well, I'm trying to remember what the joke was. Is that
It's Cho Superhero Tyson, Momo Ranger kicking Momotaros in the dick.
And the bottom image, if I remember correctly, is from the Proud family. Or no, Loud House.
Yep. Little Infinity logo, so she's kicking him in the dick Infinity. So it's basically, she keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does she kick me in the dick? As the ultimate Dino fanboy, I have no remorse. My pity well has been bottomed out.
All right. Got two more left, so let's see if we can finish this up. Anyway, moving on. Next up, got C-Dub. Everything the light touches is Hibiki.
What about that shadowy place?
That's Hibiki post episode 30. You must never go there.
God damn it! I wasted my button. Oh my god! It's so true. Oh god. Oh.
as it goes real dark or real shit? That's the question.
Both.
That's a good question, Maddie. The answer is yes.
Oh my
And for those calling for the emergency button, it shall not be until I deem my button be pressed. And it ain't been pressed.
Yeah, we
right
still got
now.
one more button to hit. I don't think this is gonna get it though.
Chat's calling Do I Hear 4.
Wait, what? Everything the light touches is Hibiki. What about that?
No, I don't see anything.
Nope.
I do not.
If you guys are saying, if you guys are going to point out punctuations like a missing question mark, that doesn't count.
Yeah, where are you guys seeing it? I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only people who judge the grammar is the people on the call. Are you in the call?
Oh,
Then you have
no! I did find it. He's right. There's an I missing on the second Hibiki. Do I hear 4?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't let that one go.
Yeah.
Button denied. Even if I hadn't already hit my button would still be denied.
Yeah.
Still funny.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, folks, just watch the Hibiki movie. It's a better send-off than the actual finale.
No.
For those who don't know, the finale was being rewritten on the spot. I have that from the highest source. The Hibiki himself, Shigeki Hosokawa, said that they were literally making this shit up as they go. So the Moltar button could not have been more useful.
No kidding. Moving on. Last meme of the night, courtesy of Carrot 36. Hey, What are you doing with our precious balls? Mwah! Good night, everybody.
Oh, my balls! My lovely, lovely balls! What have you done with my balls? This show is so clever.
Shades?
Yes.
Button.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Because it's so you could have easily just said phrasing would have been a chuckle, but the good night, everybody. Yes.
What
Yes.
makes it better
Oh.
is that is our last meme of the night, so that works perfectly.
Y'all got our buttons in.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, what have you done with my precious balls? Mwah! Good night, everybody.
I also would have accepted the Ginyu Force laughing. Lord Frieza, Vegeta's giving us a pounding. I'm coming, Zardon. Quick, grab my balls.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that is your Toku Memes Live for tonight. If you want to send yours in, the link to the submission form is located down in the description below, or you can hit !memes to pull up the link in the chat. Remember the rules, JPEG, PNG, or GIF files only. No spoilers. If you're watching the episode this week, it is still considered spoiler territory. Does not require a Toku scene, but does require a Toku reference. 1 meme per submission. And all entries must be submitted by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the day of the show.